Trying to get my lighting together, guys. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Great day. Great day. How is everyone? I pray that you had an awesome Christmas. I know I did, and I just hope and pray that everyone else did. So we're here today, Forgiveness Fridays. I just want to thank everyone who has tuned in and everyone who has shared the message. And what's so amazing is not only have people tuned in and shared the message, but it's people that I particularly don't even talk to every day, who I've run across somehow or another, have come to me and just let me know how I've said something that Forgiveness Friday has helped them with. Never mind me looking down right now. I am literally trying to figure out how I share this. I'm still trying to get used to this Facebook thing. But I'm here nevertheless, and I want you all to get excited. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! So what you leaving behind? Because you can't go into this new year with that crap that you had in last year. Let's keep it real. We're going to keep it real, 100. We're going to keep it a grand. However you want to say it, let's keep it real. And the amazing thing to me is I was sitting in church this past Sunday, and my message God had given me was already prepared for you guys. And what did my pastor, James Bamadelli Sturdivant, get in that pulpit and say at Faith United Ministries? Yes, he did. He confirmed my message for today. So if my man of God got a word from God, I know that my word is truly from God for you all today. And no, this is, not the religious thing, but I'm religious. But that's where my messages come from. So I just wanted to share that with you, that it is true and it is relevant and it is real. What are you leaving behind in 2017? So in my journey, and give me 1 second, I'm going to get this pulled up. In my journey over the past year, I have experienced a lot of changes in my life. I mean, like, so many changes, guys. And I'm almost finished with sharing this so that I can get back to you all. And good morning, Angela. How are you? Thanks for tuning in. So in 2017, I don't know if any of you have been following my journey. Back in 2012, I decided to jump out on a leap of faith and open Pooch Dow's Pet Grooming. Well, since that time, the vision I had for myself magnified, because the one thing that I know is God can give you a dream, he can give you a vision, and because he gives you that dream and that vision, it does not disclose everything that's behind that vision that he gives you. So I was in no way, shape, form, or fashion expecting to one day be the owner of a business in close to almost 4,000 square feet and having 10 to 11 employees. So with that came great responsibility, because now God has entrusted me not only to take care of his animals, but to be the support system and to be the leader over a team. And a lot of people don't really think that, it's the manager, managers are blah, blah, blah. But I want to give big ups and big respect to all of the managers out here in whatever type of industry you are, because it's not easy. It is so not easy. You are dealing with different personalities. You are dealing with different attitudes. You're dealing with everyone's life situations at home. Yes, because some people bring their drama into the workplace. You're dealing with the personality of somebody not being sure or secure in who they are. And all of that reeks out over into the atmosphere in business. And I have to deal with that. It can be challenging at sometimes, but I thank God for all of the gifts that he's given me and the blessings that he allowed me to be a part of. And the other thing is, I've jumped into this speaking thing, and just like so many things have taken off, they're exploding, and I am so grateful to God. But the one thing that I know that I'm leaving behind in 2017 is not having order. Okay, and I'm going to be really, really transparent with you guys. Not having order allowed me to not be in the places that I was supposed to be. Just, even when it comes to bills and things like that, I have to have decency and order. So that's one thing that I am working on for me in 2018. I am working on being more organized as far as scheduling engagements. Woo! I have probably about 6 engagements already scheduled for 2018. Last year at this time, an engagement. What is an engagement? I wasn't even thinking about speaking. So, whatever it is that you've done in the past year, whether it's your finances are not where you want them to be. And why are your finances not where you want them to be? Is it because you didn't save? Is it because you splurged? Is it because you had poor money management? What is it? You have to figure out what your triggers are. And sometimes poor management can come from a depression issue. Right? Sometimes you can be depressed and you don't know how to make yourself feel better any other way than just spending money. And the money that you don't even have. And sometimes we spend money, and I know that I am so guilty of this. I'll spend it and it's like, oh, it'll come back. But what happens when it doesn't? What do you do then? So I have to forgive myself for what it is that I did with my finances, because it's not coming back. And so now I have to work harder. I have to do things differently. Time management with your family. How did you spend your time with your family? Time goes, and it doesn't wait for anyone. So when you're out here, I used to party and I used to do all those things, and I don't know what a party looks like anymore. Last weekend, I had the opportunity to spend time with my girl, Kayla Payne, who just came in from Cali. And honestly, I can say it's the first time that I really let my hair down, that I really relaxed. Yes, it felt good, but I know where my priorities are, and I have to make sure that I am stepping out in my destiny and making things happen. And I don't have time to party. Don't have time to play. All of that will come later when I'm successful, and all of those good things like that. One thing that I was thinking about last night on my way home was, for me, quitting is not an option for me. It's not. So I'm going to keep going and doing everything that I have to do. I'm going to burn the midnight oil. I am going to go to all of the meetings that I have to go to. I am going to send messages to people that I don't feel like sending messages to, because who knows where that's going to lead me. Who knows? In the moment that I, say, oh, it's Forgiveness Fridays, I don't feel like doing that. There could be somebody that God could have given me a word for, and because of my laziness or my unwillingness to move, I'm not able to help that person. So I want you guys to just remember that quitting is not a solution, and failure is not an option. Quitting is not the solution, and failing is never an option. So, guys, I have this amazing book signing coming up in February. It's going to be February the 10th between 2 to 5, and it's going to be straight Forgiveness Fridays is presenting the Breaking Free Forever Momentous Journey book signing. I will have a special show on a Saturday, because it's very special because it's not Friday, and it'll be a live taping. I will be doing an Eventbrite, so anybody who wants to come out to that, you are more than welcome. We're going to be recording live. It's going to be an audience type setup thing. It's amazing. God has put some amazing people in my life to do some amazing things, and I want to know what you're going to do different. If anybody's going to do anything different, please post it in the comments. Don't go into 2018 with the same mess that you left or that happened in 2017. Because if you keep doing the same thing over and over and over and over again, what do you think is going to happen? You're going to get the same thing. Like if you're doing 1 + 1, it's going to equal 2 until you switch those numbers up. So what more are you going to do? What less are you going to do? If it's relationships, sometimes y'all got to realize, boo, we not on the same page. We not. And no love laws, love you to life, everything, all that good stuff, but we're not there. And sometimes in life we want to hold on to friendships or hold on to people, and it's just not there. You got to let it go, and you got to let go of negativity. Forgive yourself for letting you be involved in situations where people are being negative. Because guess what? If you're in that environment, what do you think you're going to become? Birds of a feather flock together. These old sayings, you remember them as a child, but they're real. So disassociate yourself from people, places, and things in 2018 to become better. So I want to go over some things with you. So whether it's your finances, whether it's relational, whether it's friendships, whether it's a place that you need to get away from, even if it's employment. Sometimes employment can be poisoning to you. Sometimes you can be in an employment environment and you hate being there. So it just basically makes you hate everything else because it's a domino effect. You go to work, you hate being there. When you get off, you're tired, you're depressed, you're mad, you're angry, and you're thinking about everything that happened at that job that you didn't want to be at. So if you're afraid to step out and move, how about we do that in 2018? Because we want to change the trajectory of our lives. We don't want to stay in the same place. Life is about growing. It's about evolving. It's about changing. It's about not staying in the same place for too long. So with that, I want everyone to please share, and I thank everybody for tuning in. I thank everybody who's watching the replay. I pray that this message has blessed you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! It's coming, guys. Get ready. You got a couple of days to prepare a list. Be purposeful in what you're doing. Don't just say, oh, I think I want to change this. Oh, I think I want to change that. No, make a list. Get some stuff on your mirror. At work, I have a marker that you can put on window. It's called window paint. And I write things that I want to see every day. Like if I want it to be a good day, it's going to be a good day because my mirror says it's going to be a good day. If my mirror says I will face everything and rise, that's my acronym for fear that I picked up a while ago. Someone else uses it, but I said, you know what? That's mine. I'm going to take a hold of that because it's going to be the true meaning of fear to me. I'm going to face everything and rise. So these things I want you to do for yourself the more you see them. And it's scientifically proven that in the first 8 minutes when you wake up in the morning, if you're reading something positive, if you're praying, any positive affirmations that you have, that will help change the trajectory of your day. I want you guys to try it. I don't know what it is that you do first thing in the morning, whether you're hanging over, like whatever it is. Try in the first 8 minutes of your day to read some powerful words. I don't know if you might have the Daily Bread or a daily book that you read with a group, whatever it is that you do. Just try to read some encouraging words for the first 8 minutes of your day. And I promise you that will change the outlook on your day. You know, you will go into a place and people will be Messy Marvin have angry faces, and you know what I do? I'm like, hi, how are you? And they looking at me like I'm crazy, and I'm like, I'm great. You know, what you put out is what you get back. Even in situations in my workplace, some people come in, they want to argue, and you know, they want to say all of these different things, and I'm just like, no, I'm going to kill you with kindness. You see this smile? You can't take it away. It's infectious, right? It makes you want to smile. You know, I'm crazy, right? Okay, so whatever. But yeah, you have to do that, because if you don't, you'll let people feelings and emotions rub off on you, and you don't want that. Because you never know who's around, who's going to see you, who's watching you. No bad attitudes. We got to smile. God gave us beautiful smiles. And I want you all to know that you are uniquely perfect. And why do I say that you're uniquely perfect? Because you're uniquely you. There's no other you. So you have to be perfect at being you. We can't try to be someone else. You know, I've forgiven myself in the past for wanting to be like others. God has given me a gift, and we all possess a special gift. So you are uniquely perfect. Yes, you're perfect. You're uniquely perfect because you're uniquely you. So don't ever discredit that. Don't ever discredit your beauty, your strength. We all have it in us, but we got to dig it out. We got to dig it out. We got to take away, like Erykah Badu. I love that song, Bag Lady, because that's me. That was me, should I say. I was carrying all them bags until I released them and forgive. I wasn't able to let it go. Good morning, Miss Mayo. How are you? Thanks for tuning. I hope you will share, and I hope that this message is blessing your day. But I gotta go because I gotta go to work. Jeremiah wasn't feeling so great this morning, so I said I'm gonna give him a couple of minutes, and I'll do Forgiveness Fridays at home and then go ahead and take him to his camp. But with that being said, because he was not feeling great, that doesn't mean that I don't have to come out here and share this word with you guys. So I just want to say thank you for tuning in. I am about to get ready and go. If you want to find me, you can find me at www.kianafbrown.com. If you want to email me for any information, booking, yes, I do speaking engagements. Yes, guys, I'm doing it this year. I have about 6 engagements spread out through the year already. So there are a couple of slots I'm not doing too much because I have to prioritize my time. And I have to make sure that I'm giving everything its proper time so that I can make sure I'm watering every seed. Because if you don't water every seed, then that other plant is going to die. So when we have multiple things going on in our lives, we have to make sure that we're giving the appropriate time to each and everything. Good morning, Leisha. I hope you go back and watch the replay because there was some awesome information that I gave that God placed on my heart. Now, my girl got her car. Look at God. She got her car. Mommy, you ain't got to drive her around no more. Doing big things in the DMV. But yeah, so let me get back to my closing because I can keep talking to y'all forever, right? So www.kianafbrown.com. You can email me at info@kianafbrown.com. Also, you can go on the web. If you got a furry pet, you can get that pet groomed. At Pooch Styles. Yes, because I always got to give a plug. And just to let you know, guys, there are some great things in the works for Pooch Styles, the show. It's past known as Healthy Pets on AMSnews.tv, where we're with AMSnews.tv, but it's called Pooch Styles now. Found out that there was somebody else on the web, and I didn't want my traffic to go somewhere else, so we're Pooch Styles, the show. So want you guys to tune in. If you're not following me on Pooch Styles Pet Grooming page, go ahead. Of course, this has nothing to do with Forgiveness Fridays, but I'm just sharing my information. So guys, I'm going to post this shortly, but there's this thing called Say That Summit. Say That Summit. It's viral. It's going to be a viral conference, a viral summit, where anybody in the world can tune in. So I have been graciously asked to be a part of it, and I am a part of it. So that will be coming out. I will be putting out promotions about that so you guys can tune in and follow that and join the summit. It's going to be amazing, amazing, amazing. God has given me a story. He has allowed my mess to help others and bless. So I am grateful for that. And I want you all to remember to please share this message. But please share this message. But I want you to remember that today is a stepping stone for your greater tomorrow. Today is a stepping stone for your greater tomorrow. So whatever it is today, whatever challenges or hurdles you have going on, remember, you can forgive yourself for all of that mess that happened, and you can move on tomorrow because you got a chance to do it all over again. If God's willing to bless, you have another chance. And that's why we have to be intentional about life. That's why we, can't, today I'm going to do. No, what are you going to do with your day? Because one thing for certain and two things for sure, we ain't got that much time. We on borrowed time. We don't know how much time we have. And when you leave here, you want to leave something, right? You don't want it just to be, who was Kiana? Oh, no, I know who Kiana was. Kiana was whatever, whatever you guys think I am. But I'm going to make sure that I put myself out there to the world so that they know. so that they know the gifts that God has given me, the challenges that I've been able to surpass, and encourage somebody. I want to inspire somebody to know that you have the opportunity to be great. You have the opportunity to be greater. You have the opportunity to be best. You have the opportunity to be better, right? So we don't have to live in whatever our yesterday was or what our today is, because it's a stepping stone for a greater tomorrow. And remember, guys, quitting is not the solution, and failure is never an option. I am Kiana F. Brown, your forgiveness expert, and I love you guys to life. And I know I guess I'm like a Baptist preacher because I done closed out like 3-4 times. But I got to go because my little one tummy is upset, and I got to get him together so I can get him off to camp. Check in with you guys later. And I'm intentional about what I'm doing. What are you going to do? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Love you guys. Love you, Leisha. Talk to you soon. See you next Friday, 8 a.m. Invite somebody. Please share. Got some awesome things coming up. Peace.